The Enter key on the keypad enters perspective mode. A rectangle that represents the size of the brush can be rotated around its three axes by playing with the number keys. 7 and 8 rotates the brush around its x-axis, 4 and 5 around its y-axis, and 1 and 2 around its z-axis. 9, 6, and 3 will reset the corresponding axes. By moving the brush around the screen, the image will appear to go in and out of space. Click the mouse, and the computer draws the image. Once an image is finished, use the right mouse button to select Save from the menu. Name it in the file slot, and make sure it is directed to the correct disk. That's all there is to it. Drawing tablets will give the artist, unfamiliar with using a mouse, the feel of a pencil. One tablet is A-Pro Draw from R&DL Productions. It consists of A-Pro Draw software, a Summa Graphics tablet, and stylus. The stylus tip and button are functional analogs to the left and right mouse buttons. To draw and select tools, push down on the stylus tip. And to activate the menus, press the top button. Connecting the tablet to the back of the Amiga is easy. Plug the large connector of the tablet's inverted Y cable to the serial port. The other end attaches to the tablet's power supply. The modular connector at the end of the cable from the stylus or optional puck is plugged into the bottom of the tablet. For the Amiga 2000 to recognize the tablet as an input device, a software driver must be loaded. To activate the tablet, simply double-click on the A-Pro Draw icon. The tablet is especially helpful for tracing previously drawn images or photographic material onto the screen. Another form of input is called digitization. The DigiView system from NewTek will reproduce any image or object directly into the computer. DigiView can digitize in as few as 2 or as many as all of the Amiga's 4096 colors at once, utilizing the special Hold and Modify or HAM mode. The DigiView package consists of digitizing software and a small interface called a video digitizer. An RCA to RCA cable connects to the digitizer. The other end will need an RCA to BNC adapter to plug into the BNC connector on any video camera. An inexpensive black and white surveillance camera, such as the Panasonic WV-1410 camera, will give excellent results. A camera is usually mounted to a copy stand under which the material to be digitized is placed. The CS1 copy stand here requires assembly. The camera stand attaches to the wood platform with a screw. Holes need to be drilled into the side of the platform to mount the 2 light brackets. 2 GE Miser circ lights provide the most even, strong white light needed to illuminate the copy being digitized. A color filter wheel comes with DigiView so that a black and white camera can digitize in color. There's also an automatic unit called Digidroid. The camera mounts onto the stand with the filter wheel or Digidroid sandwiched between the two. Digidroid is powered by connecting its cable to a mouse port. The DigiView software presents a format screen upon loading similar to the one on Deluxe Paint. The desired resolution is selected, followed by OK. Before digitizing, the camera must be focused. This can be accomplished by temporarily unplugging the camera's RCA cable from the DigiView interface and plugging it into the monitor's composite video input connector, and pressing the CV-BS RGB button inside the monitor's front panel. The monitor now shows what the camera sees. After focusing, the RCA cable must be unplugged from the monitor and back into the DigiView, and the CV-BS RGB button reset to the RGB position. Instead of unplugging and redirecting the cable, a composite video switch can be installed. The switch will direct the camera's output to either the DigiView interface or the monitor. To install a video switch, the camera cable must be attached to the input slot of the switcher. A screw-in coaxial or plug-in BNC adapter may be required, depending on the type of switch box and cable used. 2 more cables are needed to connect the DigiView interface and the monitor to the output slots of the switcher. The auto command in the Digitize menu can be selected with the right mouse button, and the motor wheel will go through separate red, green, and blue scans automatically. Images can be modified with an image processing program, such as Pixmate from Progressive Peripherals and Software, or Butcher from Eagle Tree Software. Photon Paint from Micro Illusions is another paint program for the Amiga, with tools and key commands similar to those in Deluxe Paint 2. Unlike Deluxe Paint 2, however, Photon Paint allows the use of all 4096 colors at once, utilizing the Amiga's special ham mode. This is especially useful for modifying digitized pictures, which usually contain many subtle shades. Photon Paint also contains some unique brush features, such as wrapping one around a shape and graduated fills that can be customized. With the rectangle tool and blend adjusted with the light intensity centered vertically, pillars, cans, or other cylindrical shapes can be created very quickly. In some display modes, the Amiga uses a technique called interlacing, which is required for video applications. While this produces a very sharp image, the display may flicker with certain color combinations. A board from Microway called the Flicker Fixer can be installed to de-interlace the Amiga's display, thereby removing any possibility of display flicker. The Flicker Fixer also removes the black space between scan lines in non-interlaced display modes.